So welcome back. I'm driving through. No, I'm just kidding. Now I am on my way back from the bariatric clinic. I do have you guys on my little thingy that's hooked to the window. I haven't had no time to get another one, so I'm kind of holding it a little bit so it doesn't shake around. I have no clue why this thing shakes. Like it's crazy. I don't know. So I definitely want to invest in getting another one because I don't like that it shakes like that so bad. And maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just being too like picky or paranoid. I don't know what I'm being. But anyways, I am on my way back home. I had to go to the bariatric clinic and was down there for like an hour because they're super busy. And not only that, I changed my medicine. I decided to start back on the medicine that helps you to lose weight because I am just having like issues losing weight. Like I've gained some weight, not incredibly a lot, thank goodness, but my eating habits are not as good. They're not bad. They're really actually not that bad. I don't eat a lot. It's just sometimes I eat the wrong foods, and my body's just not burning the food as it should be. But that being said, I've always had like a very fast thyroid, like hyperthyroidism. Growing up, like everybody on my dad's side is super skinny. I used to be able to eat whatever I wanted and my body would burn it. But I'm assuming just after having children and my body changing, it just, like, I don't know, I guess just my body changed like crazy. I don't know. And so now my body just does not burn that way, honey. I cannot put 5 cheeseburgers in my mouth and expect it to go away. No, it just plops right down on my muffin top. You know what I mean? That's what happens. So that being said, it's just losing weight is hard, and I never understood it until after I had my son, how hard it is to lose weight. The first two, the weight just dropped off by itself. After my son, I lost a lot of weight, but I had to work for it. It was super hard. And then after my daughter, I worked for it, and then I just lost time to be able to work out and things like that. So now I run into the issue of trying to lose weight again, and it's super hard. So I applaud those who actually work hard and lose the weight and keep it off, because it really is work, and it's an adventure, and it's craziness, and it's hard, and it's exhausting, and it's all of that in one. But the long-term results are just so worth it. And so I definitely want to make this like a life change, because I got to a point where I was just like, okay, I'm okay. I'm happily married. My husband loves me the way I am. I love myself for the way I am. And then something hits me, and it's just like, I feel like my self-confidence is just like I feel like I look so huge, and no offense to anybody else that may be bigger than me, no offense, I'm not dissing anybody that may be bigger than me or anything like that, no offense. This is just my self-confidence and how I feel about myself. So but this is really how I feel. It's just I feel like I look huge. I can't fit in any clothes, and then when I do fit in clothes, I don't like the way they look on me. And it's just me. I am very insecure when it comes to weight. I've always felt that I wanted to be skinny. I always wanted to be little, which I have majority of my life. And so now having weight on me, I don't like it. But I had come to a point to where I'm like, you know what? I don't have anybody to impress. I love myself, and I still don't. But the way that I feel with the weight on me is a lot different. I feel tired. I feel exhausted. I don't want to dress up as much as I used to because I don't have that self-confidence of how I feel, and it just causes me to not want to do a lot of things. And I don't like that, because that's not the person that I am. I mean, I'm not the glam up person, but I always like to look decent, if that makes any sense. Like, I still am laid back pajama type girl, but when I want to dress up, I do. And I put on my glammy looking clothes and things like that. But with the way that I feel now, it just, sorry, the road got bumpy, but the way that I feel now is just, it's awful. And I can really relate to those who are having a hard time losing weight or have that insecurity, because I've had it all my life. Even when I was skinny, I was like, oh, be aware of what you eat and things like that. But now that I'm older, my body doesn't work the same that it used to. And so I have to be mindful of that, is that my body's not going to go back to the state that it used to be when I was younger, because I've had 4 children. And honey, your hips ain't the same. They will never be the same. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's had quite a few children, you know what I'm saying. Your body's not going to go back to what it originally was, but I can become healthier and I can become thinner to where I feel happy with myself. And you know, if you're, you know, on the bigger side and you're happy with who you are, honey, yes ma'am. As long as you are happy with who you are, then that's all that matters. You don't have to be skinny. And this is not the type of message I'm giving to anybody that you have to be skinny to be happy, because you don't have to be skinny to be happy. It's all about how you feel. If you're happy with your body shape and whatever size you are and who you are and the way that you look, then you do you, honey. You go right ahead and you flaunt your stuff. But for those who are not, I mean, we have the ability to change it. It's just having the determination and the strength and the will to want to change it. But I mean, I do have to say that it is like extremely hard work. It's not easy at all. Sorry guys, I had to take you off because like my arm was killing me, like trying to hold the phone still, so it wasn't like everywhere. But anyways, it really takes determination. It takes time. And I'm one of them people, like when I want results, like I want them now. Like, hello, I want to be skinny tomorrow. And it doesn't work that way. And I'm a very impatient person when it comes to things like that. I expect, like, if I go drink some lemon juice, it's all flushing out and I'm skinny. That's how my brain works. But it doesn't work that way. So I have to work much harder to mentally prepare myself. Whereas physically, I'm good. I can make myself keep going. My endurance levels are extremely high. Like when I'm tired, I can keep pushing myself because I just like seclude my mind mentally and just put myself in a position where I know I have to keep pushing. And then, but the results way, mentally, I'm always unprepared and I end up failing because I don't have myself prepared to know that results take time and things like that. And you may not see the results you want, and then I become upset and just lose confidence, and my determination just slowly just goes away. And so, I don't know, I'm to the point that I want to be where I want to be with my body, and I'm just so tired of settling for, oh, I'm okay and this and that, because I don't feel okay. I don't feel my very best. I don't feel like I am where I want to be, and I don't want to become settled in this lifestyle and then continue to gain weight and to continue to become unhealthy, because I do have children I want to see graduate one day, and I want to grow old with my husband and things like that. And with this lifestyle, I'm not looking for health problems. I'm not looking for, you know, things to come in the future that inhabit me to be able to do anything with my children. And you know, eventually that's what will happen if I continue on the road that I'm continuing on. I have maintained the weight I'm at for quite a while. I had just recently this year, and maybe the last little bit of last year, started gaining the weight back, because I had actually, last year I lost all my weight and had gotten back to the goal weight I wanted to be. And then sometime towards the end of last year, I started gaining the weight. I came off my medicine when I shouldn't have, and then I just kind of gave in to eating foods that I shouldn't have, and that's on my part. And then I just thought it wouldn't affect me, and it did slowly. Like it's crazy how eating those foods you think, oh, I'm okay, and doing a little bit of exercise, it'll go away. But no, it catches up with you, and as you get older, your body doesn't burn sugars and fats the way that it may have when you were younger. So keep that in mind. But I don't know, I just wanted to talk to you guys. This is just going to be like a small vlog. And so the bariatric clinics are very helpful. They are not for everybody, and by no means don't go out and just go to a bariatric clinic. Do your research, because some of these places could not be good. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these places could be extremely bad. You cannot trust everybody that recommend things because you don't have a clue what they're giving you. So do your research. Make sure you're asking tons of questions if you choose a bariatric clinic. The bariatric clinic I go to, I've been going to for years and years, and so I know these ladies, and they know me, and they know, you know, I talk to them about what's going on. Is this working? This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm going through. This is what the medicine is causing me to do. Or hey, it's working perfectly fine. I love it. I'm great. Let's move it along. And so, you know, I talk to them. They know how they're on a first name basis. Like they know who I am when I call, kind of thing. And so that being said, it's just the bariatric clinic works for me, and it's not a long term, so make sure you do your research of how long you should be taking the medication, what medication is right for you, the side effects, because every medication has a side effect. Every medication has a side effect that is not good. And some of the ones for the Adipex is like irregular heartbeat, fast heartbeat, which would be palpitations, heart palpitations, whatever you want to call it, things like that. Insomnia. Yes, this medicine gives you a lot of energy, but it can cause you to stay awake. Just because your body wants to go, go, go. That is a side effect from this medicine. And that doesn't bother me. I like the energy from it, so that's just me. It is an appetite suppressant, so you're not going to feel hungry. You may get dry mouth. Just things like that. There is no, I don't believe the side effects say death. But I'm sure, you know, an irregular heartbeat or a fast heartbeat could cause death. I don't know, which, I mean, it probably could, but you know, those are very rare things. You could have headaches. Headaches do come, and there have been a couple of medications I've taken from the bariatric clinic since they've been changing a lot of the generics that do give me headaches. And so that's why I've been rambling through trying different ones, because the last few I've tried have given me headaches, and I don't like to have headaches. It drives me crazy. I feel like it's just my whole day is ruined when I have a headache. And so they've been trying different ones for me to see what works for me. And I do get my B12 shot, or B6, B12? I think it's a B12 shot in my arm. They always put it in a muscle, so, and it tends to not feel very well. But I do get that. That comes with the service and things like that. So make sure you do your research if you're looking into the bariatric clinic. I love it. Like I said, it's not for everybody, but it is helpful when you're trying to lose weight and you're stuck in a position where the weight is just not coming off, or you feel hungry all the time. That's kind of why I started at the bariatric clinic, is because I may not be hungry, but I feel like I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? And when I feel like I'm hungry, because I am a stay-at-home mom and I do go to school and things like that, but there are times like I could be sitting there watching my show and I'm like, I'm hungry. Honey, you were saying like 5 minutes ago. I don't care, I'm hungry. And it's just either being bored eating or just the habit of eating something. And I'm not hungry. My body may be thirsty, you know, and it's just constantly things doing like that. So this medicine helps me to slow down my eating habits so that my body gets used to eating when it should. And I can train my body to eat, you know, better portions, healthier foods, and in the right times, and learn how to snack throughout the day if I don't want to eat heavy meals. And so, you know, they do give you plans of what to follow, like calorie wise, or, you know, ideas of what to eat that's healthy for like your body and things like that, that will be helpful for you and stuff like that. So definitely check them out if you're looking for something like that. By no means am I, you know, pushing this on anybody or nothing like that. This is just my experience and what I feel. And I just wanted to share it with you guys, because I don't think I've really ever talked about the bariatric clinic a whole lot, or I don't even really think I've talked about it on my channel at all. But I've also tried like the ACG injections, which is where they inject it into your hip. It is something that starts to deteriorate the fat that you have eating, not the fat you already have, but any type of food that you put in your belly that's fat, and it goes to settle and create more fat. It dissolves that, and only that, not the fat you already have. But those work great. They help with mood disorders. Like if you have mood issues, I've noticed that it puts me in a better mood. Those tend to get very expensive very quickly, so I don't get them all the time, which I haven't done one in quite a few months, but I was doing periodically twice a week, and I loved them. And so those are definitely something to check out as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog of the bariatric clinic and kind of my thoughts on, you know, losing weight and kind of the position I'm in and what I'm doing to kind of help me and things like that. So yeah, let me know what you guys are doing to lose weight, if you are, or if you in a place that you're happy with yourself. You know, that's great, you know. And yeah, so if you have any recommendations for me as well that would help me too, I will appreciate those. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.